Oh, okay. All right. Sorry, I was running late. I lost track of time. I went to have dinner, shower, and while I was taking a shower, I was like, "Oh shit, I might be late," and so sorry. Okay, I think everything should be set up. Well, I don't know if there's anyone here, but we're gonna go. I'm gonna go ahead and start. Give me 1 second. Okay. I think we should be good. All right, everything's kind of like looking up. Let me go get the music. So let's turn on desktop audio. Let me go grab. So I'm just gonna do lo-fi shit today. Oh, Brutal Moose has a new video. I'll watch that later before bed. Lo-fi, copy, alright, free. I'm sick of Nintendo stuff, so we're just gonna do this for today. I'm just gonna pop out chat. Let me make sure that everything's working. Okay. We should be good to go today. Actually, I'm gonna go grab like a reference thing that I kind of want to use for design purposes, mostly on the building a reference kind of deal. So give me 1 second. Forgot to grab the book. Okay. I kind of have an idea of what I'm going to do. So don't worry about it. Yeah, I'm gonna keep this handy, just in case. All right, I think everything's golden. All right, let's get to Arden. My internet was kind of shifted in. Let me just make sure. Okay, no drop frames. We're good. Here we go. So today we are supposed to. So people voted on a short stack character. My idea. I'm gonna doodle 2 things that I have in mind. So the first one is centaur. So we got this, and then we got so the body needs to be like short. Yeah, you got it. Let me just pull up a reference here. Yeah, okay. So just tiny little centaur girl. Okay, well, there's one idea. The other one is just straight up a goblin, or I don't know, like a dwarf or something. Well, I don't think it really matters the pose at the moment. It's just drawing them. I can refine that later. I'll just draw another. Okay, so this might be like a 3-hour stream, so I'm gonna keep things concise. Let me pull up the chat. Hey yeah guys. Because people voted for me to design like a short stack OC, I think this one is kind of like, the idea is so far either like a centaur, like a short centaur, or, I mean, I could do all of them. I don't think it would be that much of a problem. So, I think, yeah, let's make 3 characters. And then, in a different stream, I can make like a pin-up or something of the character people like the most. So let's see. Well, actually, let's Control V. Control A. Yeah, they're the RB horse. Okay, so let's start with this mini centaur. So, because short stacks are kind of stubby, let's go ahead and actually get the horse body right first. That's kind of like what I'm concerned about at the moment. Give her like a massive horse rump. Let me continue looking at this reference for a second. I'm gonna minimize chat so I can, okay, so I can keep looking at this. Okay. And then we want to look at this. Okay, I'm gonna actually reduce the size of my brush. Rump, yeah. If only I had rump. Try finger. Yeah, let's try. Okay. So we got this. Now, let's do. So her legs need to be a little shorter because they're stubby. Okay. Short stack OCs. Let's just call it that. Done. Save. Okay. So we're gonna go with cleaning this up here. Doesn't have to be this far back, so it could be something more like this. Yeah, and that feels much better. Okay. I'm not necessarily worried about nailing this anatomy like 100% right now. I'm more concerned about making it look nice, because I'm just gonna do some simple lines later, and that way I can get to the actual design part. So I just want to make a good base so that when I inevitably get to adding the hair and stuff like that, it's just much easier and I don't have to worry about doing a whole bunch of things this early. So our leg needs to move this way a little bit more. As far as I know, well actually, it could use a little bit of, maybe move it here. Yeah. Okay. Just pretending that the neck is there. But because this is such a short horse, or at least for the body, you might have to make do with. Okay. Okay. So this rump is a little too elevated. It needs to come down a little bit. Okay. Just bring it down a tad bit so it doesn't look like okay. Yeah, it's a little better. Alright. Yeah, the leg is a little weird. And this side. Yeah, that works. Now we can go and do this. That's a little too high up, or too down, I guess. There. So let me just formulate like a, yeah, okay. This makes a tad bit more sense. Well, I want to make a tsundere short stack. Okay. So, now comes the interesting part. Where, I might have to move this a little higher in the interest of not having to, on account of not having the head there. Okay, so now that we have this part figured out, now comes the part where, hey Vitality, welcome to the stream. We go this way. So, okay, I see potential issues. Let's move this at this part here. Move the leg a little here. Move her body this way, so she's more lined up. So let's start building her body, actually, the upper body at least. So what happens with short stacks is that their proportions are weird because you have to shorten everything. So you want to exaggerate the proportions a lot, but also make them obviously look short. So you want to go like this. Okay. Now we got this down. Okay, so let's Let's just fix things a little bit here. Is my mic coming through? Yeah, okay, it looks like it is. Fuck, it's hot in here. All right, let's see something here. All right, so we got something, right? We got something over here. All right, let me go ahead and fix her face a little bit. I'm going to use this. So let's see here. Okay. Let's clean that up. Another thing about short stacks is that their heads are pretty large. Hey Randy. But I think this is about the right size. Okay, now we're coming into the design part. So let's pull this up. Okay, now we're coming into the design part of what to give her and stuff. So I'm thinking, well, this is already designed as a centaur. Yeah. However, I can still go and edit things in the sense that cows and horses aren't built that differently. oh, excuse me, that differently in some sense. So could always let me bring her down a little bit more. So we'll exaggerate the proportions a little more in a little bit. Okay, her head needs to move slightly more this way. Move this down a little bit here this way. There we go. Let me go ahead and... Oh, I'm not concerned about the head that much. But it needs to look nice. Okay. Now, I am thinking that this could be a regular centaur, or we could do like a cowgirl. Like a centaur cow or something. So I'm gonna, for the sake of having something easier to work on, I need her chest to be a blank canvas at the moment, so I can think about it. So I'm gonna do two things. I am gonna go over and copy her, move her this way, and on the first one, we can do modest boobs. You can do modest boobs on this one, just to compare and contrast, right? But modest for what I make, right? Just so I don't get, you know, let's give her a t-shirt for now. And she will be a centaur. Like a regular one. Maybe her face needs to be moved down a little bit. Yeah, that works better. Okay. Or this one could be, this one, we're gonna go ahead and change it to be, okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and color this differently so I know what I'm doing. Okay, so now we're gonna do this one, and we're just gonna change it so it's cow instead. Again, not entirely concerned with the anatomy at this moment. I just wanted to let's move her head, her face a little downwards. I'm gonna give her like big floppy ears. One of those like prime beef things or whatever. Or like her stick or whatever. Give her like huge, not huge horns, just horns. And even though she's supposed to be short stack, I am going to elongate her torso just a tiny bit, minimally, just so when I give her the boobs now, they are large. They are larger, right? But, okay, no, this isn't wrong. This is wrong. Okay, now it's a little better. And mostly concerned with the design part. Yeah, let me go ahead and she's like what, 4 feet or something. And she's 27. So if anyone asks, it's just, I need to make my life less complicated. Okay. Alright, let's... Okay. So we have, maybe, I don't know. So we have a cow and then horse. I am not entirely sure which way I should go. I like both, but I don't want to do 2. I'm going to stick my guns to 1. What do you guys think? If I go ahead and just... No, that's not what I wanted to do. If we remove this element, right? What do you guys think? They're both... I'm both interested in... I don't want to do 2, because otherwise I'm going to make 2 characters. Okay, we got 1 vote for horse. Alright, let's do this. We got 1 vote for horse. We got 1 for cow. We got 1 for cow. I mean, I do agree. We don't see a lot of cow centaurs. I do have a character that's like a horse-cow hybrid. Okay, we got 3 for cow, It's not lolly, it's short stack, it's different. So, okay, so we got 3 votes for cow. Texas Longhorn girl. Alright, so well, we're gonna go with, for the sake of moving on, we're gonna go with, I'll be nice and I'll just save this. Let me remove that. Just in case, the horse will be saved. She will be moved for something else. Anyways, okay. Let's delete the votes. And delete this explanation. Okay. So, we got her. Let me go ahead and Booba wins the day. Exactly. So let me go ahead and maybe put it, yes, you're right. Let's put it so I don't get in trouble. Let's put a tank top on her. So, okay. It has to be a pose that let's push her boobs up, mainly because I want her arm to go under, and then we'll do the overflow later. She's a smug short cow. That's what she is. That's why she's laughing. Okay. Okay, now let's get over with the overflow. I want to have by the end of the stream, so I don't want to go over 3 hours, because I think by the end of the night I just want to rest. So we're going to do a little bit of spill. Ben 10 alien overflow. I think Ben 10 was kind of like a little bit ahead of my time or something. No, a little bit after my time. Okay, there we go. So we got the spill. I'll give this. I'll give these. I'll give this like a nice line, not like super detailed. Okay, now let me get the hair done, or the ears kind of cleaned up a little bit so that when we get to lines, it's not that much of a problem. All right, we got that. Now let's do the hair. Let's do her hair. Let me. Hold on a second. Okay. What was I looking at? Okay. So let's do the hair. I want. It makes the tastiest milk in the ranch. Shortest people tend to be the smuggiest. Not convinced. Let's see. I like the idea of long bangs. I don't know why, but I always do. What if we gave her like a big forehead? Like as a joke. Nah. If that cow was an Argentinian farm, she'd be history. I bet. Okay, So. Do I want to, what kind of hair do I want to give her? Oh, you know what? Okay, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do two versions first, but I think there's one that people might like. So I'm gonna do a version where she has like really long hair. Just stupid long. And she has a tiara. Because she's won pageants. Cowgents, if you will. And she's so proud of herself that she wears her tiara. Let's just, you know, for whatever reason, let's just do it. It's way too early to say that I like how the yeah, I mean, like, people voted for cow, so that we're going with cow. The emojis. Okay, then I'm gonna take this hair, but I'm gonna edit out this, right? And we're gonna do ponytails because I cannot stop making characters with ponytails. Not a big fan of it. I don't know why. But we can give her this. And then, last but not least, what do you use to make my game? What do I use to make my game? At the moment, I'm using RPG Maker. But I might be switching to. Well, this is still in talks, but I might be working in collaboration with a publisher for my game. So we're still in the developing stages. We're talking and stuff. I need to have a ton of stuff to organize. But yeah, the game might be ported to a different thing. Pony. Okay, let's do ponytail. So we'll see. Like, I still have a lot to do. But yeah, I use RPG Maker. At the moment, I'm using RPG Maker. It's the engine that I know how to use that doesn't require coding and stuff. I make some visual novels on it too from time to time. So, yeah. All right. So we can do like one side thing here. Or we can do the actual ponytail here. Let me make sure I didn't delete that one. Okay. Give her like a... RPG Maker is not free. What is free is Blender is free, but it's not. Unity is free. What else is free? There's a ton of like engines that are free. I recommend checking them out. RPG Maker, like if you see a sale, get it. I use RPG Maker MV. The new one, MZ, is more expensive, but I think from what I've heard, it's definitely worth it. If you're intent on making like a visual novel, Rempi is a good option. Requires a little bit of coding, but it's not complicated. But yeah, you can find RPG Maker on Steam or on their own website. Just make sure they have a sale or something. They had like a sale like a week or so ago, so I don't know. I'd check. Okay, so we got this ponytail. But last and not least, I wanted to do... Godot is free. Yes, exactly. Godot is free. It's a very good engine. Because I sometimes like to torture myself, how about drills? So, okay, we have, okay, let me go through the options first. We have drills, we have the ponytail, we have the side tail, we have the twin tail, we have the long hair. So, so what do you guys think? So we go from... Honestly, the twin tail doesn't convince me that much. So, okay, we have this one, the side tail, ponytail. I might not go with ponytail because I already have a ponytail, and that's kind of like... So, we got... I think the twin tails add to the smug energy, but I personally like the ponytail and straight the most. I mean, the twin tail is nice. That is true. It's a lot more smug, but I think, yeah, I'm between the long hair. Yeah, so I'm between the long hair and the. Because the funny thing about the yeah, that's the other thing about the rolls or the drills is that it makes her look smaller. So I think we're gonna go with drills. Now that we have the hair selected, I'll do long hair for the other short stack that I might be working on. So for now, we're gonna go with drills. And we have a smug pageant queen. Okay. Now, I am going to change the pose a little bit. Because I want her arms to be shorter, because they feel a little too long for her. So I want And what I want to do now is give her we're going to do this. Yeah, it is a mutar. That's what it is, exactly. It's a mutar. And I think she would benefit more if this was more in perspective than if it was to the side. So, more barreling towards the viewer. So that way, we got this like that. Okay. I don't know. I'm just making cow. Really. Let me look at a cow. Okay. Let me. Okay, so cows. Yeah, their anatomy is roughly kind of similar to a horse. They just have this like. I think this will help me too. They are more open. So, yeah, here's a good picture of something that I need to do. Yeah, so their body parts just kind of like jut out like this. They don't really, yeah. But this needs to be pushed higher. So we get this. Yeah, there we go. and cow bodies tend to have this. Yeah, okay. Yeah, cows are usually more square. Okay. So now comes the fun part. Now we're gonna go exaggerate our features a little bit more. So we're gonna go ahead and make her thighs just much thicker. Let me look at some cow thighs. Yeah, I thought so. We can push this a little further, not too much. Yeah, this looks more like a cow. I'm gonna push this here that way. We want to move this up here. Because her joints actually, yeah. Okay, so we want her legs to actually start moving at this point. So you have like this, right? And then you have a joint here, and then the leg. So if it moves, you have this. Just things I'm trying to get better at. Centers aren't really the easiest thing. Okay. Okay. Let's look at the hind legs. Hind teeth. Okay. Yeah, okay. So here you have like a massive. Cows tend to have like a big behind. But fall short here. So we want this here. We want that here. And then we want this here. So it's working out. Yeah. There we go. Okay. So, here we need to move this up here. And then move this a little lower. So they match a little bit more. Okay. Yeah, that's a little better, I suppose. Okay. All right. Cows come with udders, while horses... what is your thought process when creating a pose for characters when I don't know. I simply go with... I should be more dynamic with my poses, but I tend to fault to something that's easier to work with. I don't really have like anything in mind. I should be looking at more references and stuff like that. Cow have udders. You're very right on that. Though I don't know if I want to go there right at this moment. Let's... Okay. Alright, now let's get the hair done. I want to get rid of this tiara for now. Honestly, I should probably make these a little bigger. Yeah, okay. Perhaps consider, yeah, right now, no. When I draw poses, I just fucking do whatever. I don't really have like a process in mind. What I do is like I draw something and then I start editing and then either I'll trash it and move to something different until I get what I have in my head. For this specific stream though, I'm more concerned with the design of the characters. And usually in terms of posing, you want to think about the character that you're drawing. So if a character that's kind of like sultry and they, tend to act sexy and stuff, then maybe you want to give them a pose that's specific for that. But usually it's just like what I'm feeling at the moment though, but I take into the character into consideration. forgot how much trouble drills are. Hey Nadi, welcome to the stream. Okay, what's up? All right. All right, so let's see here. Man, forgot why I don't do drills that often. And keep in mind, I'm keeping this like simple so that, you know, it's not a total nightmare. Because when I get to like doing maybe lines for this, it will be. Because what I do after this is just I'm gonna throw some colors in that are simple for design's sake, and then I'll do like over the weekend or over the week at night, I'll throw in some lines and clean up the coloring, you know, make it look spiffy. Yeah. I mean, it's worth it. I just need to, you know, correct a few things here and there. Precisely why it's better to get this going like this is that I can space things out, I can mess around with the way things look without worrying about having to be perfect. Okay. Okay, we got this in the bag. Now, what we have to do is, I'm going to do another layer and add the tiara, because I think we need to at this point. So let's go ahead and design the tiara. I'm not good at jewelry. I don't feel like looking up jewelry refs. So for now, we're gonna make do with this, and another day I'll figure this out. Clean that up a little bit more. All right. Finally, we have this. So, the last things I need to do before I do the... oh, yeah. So, we need to think about clothing for her. Let's see. I am of the opinion... I don't want to give her frilly dress or anything. I just want to give her like workout clothes or something, because I am that weak, and I think it would fit her because she's like constantly working out, getting ready for pageants and stuff. So, I feel like I should go ahead and give her sort of like the soccer mom outfit. Just as a trainer back for reasons, exactly. So, what we're gonna do is we're going to go ahead and do the tank top. I'm going to go ahead and just erase this. We're going to fix her horns. I want to give her, so here, let's do something. Let's throw a symmetry line. Just because I'm feeling a little lazy. Jut this out a little more. Bring this in ever so slightly. Now, I'm going to go ahead and You know what? You are absolutely right. I should probably go ahead and revise that, which I will do in a second once I'm gonna give her fucking big eyelashes. I just want to clean. I was gonna give her that tag, but you're not gonna see it. Well, never mind. Let's just do it. No, I'll keep the tag on the ears because that's where they're usually put. No, you go here. Let's bring the hair back. So, okay. I'm gonna move this just here. So will this one as well. Just here. So we can erase this. All right, finally, I'm gonna do this. So I'm gonna go ahead and start erasing areas. Just so I can get this ready for, doing the coloring stuff. Again, I'm just gonna splash simple colors. I'm not interested in doing anything crazy at the moment, because I want to move on to the next short stack. Alright, and this is the hair. There's the slime. Okay. I just noticed something that might Oye, Roz, ¿qué tal te ha ido? ¿Fuiste al cine o algo? No, I've been fine. I mean, I've been fine. Today I just went to work out. I haven't been doing much. I got a whole bunch of fucking work dropped on me. Not that it's a negative, it's a good thing. It's mostly that I just have a lot of stuff to do, so I just haven't been thinking about going to the movies and stuff. But yeah, I've been fine. Just busy. Busy, really. But yeah, I don't know. Recently I bought Spyro and Crash. I think I mentioned this last stream, but I got Spyro and Crash. I'm playing it by myself. I'm not interested in like streaming it or anything, just because I just wanted to play those games, really, on my own time, because I really enjoy them. I might stream Spyro, but I'm not sure. At the moment, I just don't feel like it. I haven't started Spyro. I only started Crash. Alright, let's get this sorted here. Okay. Now, there we go. Okay, the last thing I want to do is I want to clean this up, right? Get rid of these lines here. And I want to give her hold on a second. I'm trying to, okay, her legs could stand just to be a tad longer. There we go. Oh, God. Does this thing always... Okay. Have you ever played Ratchet and Clank? I played the demo of Ratchet and Clank for the PS2 many years ago, but I've never touched Ratchet and Clank after that. Okay, so I want to give her spandex. We're going for that sporty look. How did she get those pants on? She has help, of course. And we're adding this over here. So I want to add this like this. Okay. Adids. Made by Adids. I gotta erase this part here. Okay, let's start erasing a few things around here so there's less clutter. Maybe the cut doesn't need to be on the side, but maybe on the top. Yeah, I think that's better. And maybe we can do it this way. Okay. No, we're gonna do a different short stack. I want to do like a goblin or something. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. Let's take these. And then let's go layer, merge select the layer. We're gonna go again. Grab this. This. We're going to go ahead and kind of erase subtly the eyes. You'll see in a second why. Let's go with this one pen. Okay, let's do some simple colors. And we're gonna move on. So, we're gonna go with actually, she might benefit from having a darker. Yeah, there we go. Oh god, strays are barking. You have some rescues here and they just bark at everything. It can be kind of like a pain in the ass sometimes. But what can you do? They're strays. Okay, let's erase some here. No, this isn't. Okay, there we go. I want a little bit more vibrancy on her hair, but I don't. Yeah, I like this dark brown. I like the dark brown hair. Do a layer under for the skin. For the skin, I want to go for like a princess like skin tone. Forgot about this. Oh, we got the neighbor dog jumping in too. Oh, that's cool. It's just the chorus now. The entire neighborhood is just hopping in. Okay. Who let the dogs out? They're ironically they're inside. They bark less when they're outside. They're like in the house, so it's just like Okay. Now, for her eyes. Wait, no, before I do her eyes, I kind of want to give her a little bit of Okay, there we go. So let's go with her eyes here. You know what I was thinking for her hair too? I could do something different too. Well, first off, this area needs to be colored in, right? I was thinking I could be completely experimental and do something like, okay. And then futz around and do like I can do something like this. Again, keep in mind I'm just throwing things at the wall. This doesn't look great, but I like to experiment even if it's, you know, borderline experimental. Let's do 3 colors. You know what? How about a 4th one? Let's do something brighter. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck am I doing. Yeah. Yeah, alright, I think this works. I think something is simple. Simple is best. Let's grab this. I'm gonna move her mouth a little lower. I think it might be better. There we go. All right. I want to give her, well, for now I'm going to give her green eyes while I think of something, because I kind of wanted to do something. Okay, alright, so that's... Okay. Yeah, okay. Let's do something. Okay, this is not what I wanted to do with the hair. So, I'm gonna pick this color, drop it. No, that's a lot better. And I wanted to, let's see, let's do something weird here. And then I'm gonna go ahead and just or I can be a POS and go back to do things. Okay, what was the colors were? Like if you get this. Okay. I don't know if this is going to work this way. Yeah, this experiment is stupid. Never mind. We're gonna go with the brown hair. Okay, brown hair. Now, what I'm mostly concerned about right now are the eyes. So I want to see. It needs more hue. It needs to be a little darker. Oh, you know what? Pink eyes might work. Yeah. Yeah, the pink eyes might work. So, what I'm going to do is go ahead, finish that, and give her like a design eye. So we're going to go with the opposite color is green. We're going to go ahead and give her okay. Now, mouth. No, actually, these don't convince me. Let's go ahead and Okay, now we're just gonna go ahead and, oh, I forgot about this. Let's just color in this. Alright, now we're just gonna do the rest of the body. I want her top to be, so we got brown. Let's go with the opposite here. Do like a blue top. I'm gonna check here. Yep, there we go. Horns. And then we're gonna give her kind of like, let's do like clear gray. Yeah, there we go. Really like clear gray for her spandex or whatever. I'm gonna give her the, you'll see. You'll see what I want to do now. We fit trainer gear. It kind of is, yeah. She looks good, thank you. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and select this. So I want to select the, I'm gonna pick this color, go a little darker. And then we're gonna do filter, blur, motion blur. Not so strong. Okay, there we go. Add some black bars here. No, actually, we're gonna do white. I think white works better. Okay, now that I have that, so the color of her mane, if you want to call it that, is gonna be brown. Because I was thinking of like Wagyu beef when I was designing her. So I had like a reference of like a Wagyu cow. Well, actually, they're kind of darker. If I'm being totally honest, they're kind of darker. Yeah, about so. Okay. And then just this, this. And there we go. One down. Mutar. Save. So next one, I want to use this pose. Something easier to work with, given that, you know, coming up with 2 hours already. So let's go ahead, go here. Let's bring, and don't worry if you missed the finished product. Here's what I'll do. Let's duplicate this again. I will make this small and just keep it here, so you're not missing out. And I'm gonna go ahead and hide this. Oh yeah, let me layer, merge select the layer. Oh, I don't fuck it up. So now we're gonna do, I think I want to do like a goblin. And we need very, very, very thick dies. So whether or not so this has to go. Okay. Again, I'm not entirely focused on getting. I think the more important thing is just to get the idea out, and then we can start being more precise. So. Okay, how about the chest area? I want her to have like cute boobs. So maybe something like that. Maybe just a tad bigger, but only by a little bit. Hey, Raki. That's what you're thinking. I don't know. At the moment, I'm just trying to think. I'm like working towards just getting the posts. And then maybe we can cross that bridge. Okay. Again, let's, so I don't get in trouble, let's add a t-shirt. Okay. 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 Let's continue working on the bottom part. This one will be the long hair, yes. just realized her legs need to be a little shorter. Kind of stubby like that. I need to move this here. There works. And then we want to go like this. And like that. Okay. I think I realized I'd maybe done this pose before, but yeah, I think I drew Poppy with this pose, but whatever. Don't care. Yeah, let's focus on just getting the character designed. So we got this here. Okay, let's see. We got this. I want to make this wider, so inevitably this ends up being this wide, and okay. Is my mic all right? I just haven't been talking. Sorry. I have moments where I just get stuck or I'm like focused. There's some weird noise coming out of it. It's probably my AC. I could turn on the NVIDIA noise suppression, but the problem is that I am terrified of using that because it's... Is it like weird? Okay, hold on. Let me unplug it. Like, what kind of weird noise? Is it like a white noise? Brr, okay. Alright, hopefully it doesn't crash my PC. Let me turn on the NVIDIA broadcast stuff. Settings, audio. Okay. Is it there now? It should be gone now. I'm looking at the silence once again. It's gone now? Okay. And there goes the graphics card. Whirring like a beast. Yeah, something ain't right. I don't know what kind of goblet I'm gonna make at the moment. I do want to give her like a mole. Okay. Do I want to make a hashtag not Yordle? Do I want to make my own goblin? Like, just make up like a type of goblin. No, I don't like that nose. I don't know. Okay. I think her eyes bugging the fuck out of me. I feel like get a little closer. I'm not even sure if this is dabbing. It's what's looking like it is. Again, I don't think I'm entirely concerned with what her hands are doing. Because I'm just more concerned about what her design is just going to be like. I think her head needs to be... Screen capture is frozen, by the way. Oh, it is? It doesn't look like it's stuck. At least on my screen it's not stuck. I don't know. I think... We're gonna do the same thing we did with the... There we go. And I am gonna do something a little radical here. I'm gonna grab her face. And I need to Control X, Control V, and just do something like... It shouldn't be frozen. It's weird that it wasn't. Was it? Like, it's weird that it... The app does that sometimes, so... If it does, just let me know. I like the upper tooth, that's cute. Okay. I'm gonna do the graph from this one. Just control. It's okay. Not concerned about what her face looks like how her eyes are, whatever. That's something I'll deal with later. What I am concerned with is make a copy even. Do we want regular gobbo, which is just regular gobbo, or let's do this one. Hashtag fluffy-eared. Why did I say hashtag? I don't know. Just like fluffy-eared, not yordle. I got regular gobbo and this. Yeah. Low battery power? Oh, low battery power turned off. Okay. Just making sure. So let's see. Kind of think the fluffy ear stuff is cute. And I could certainly make it in a way that's not, you know, copyright infringing. I go with this one. And I was thinking that, honestly, do something here. It does scream Yordle, but I can work around it. Because I'll show you what I was thinking. Also, I'm gonna fix this pose and literally just. I did this. Yeah, yeah, I'm trying to fix something that needs a little bit of work. So we got that. We got white hips. Uh, let's see. Let's see. Let me see. Because obviously, like, as I like, if I get to redraw this character in the future, I'll make something better. But I'm mostly concerned in just like getting the design out. It's not really like, I'm not really used to exaggerating stuff in this way. So. So let's see if maybe if I grab this and do that instead, like she's carrying something. Okay, I think that might work a little better than the original pose. So what I want to do is, let's grab all of these, make them smaller so I can fit the rest. Yeah, okay, so I can fit the rest. Again, I think her thighs might need to be a little shorter here. Okay. Yeah, I like this much better. I think maybe showing the entire character is better. I do have a backup, so I don't need to worry this much. Oh. Okay, now we can start polishing this a little bit. So, reduce this size. Yeah, I wanted to make her bottom heavy. Already made one character that's top heavy, so. Still needs a little bit of course correction. She still feels like she's a little too tall. Does that make any sense? So, I'm gonna fix that in a second. Okay, I realize what could help mitigate this. There we go. I think the legs, now that they're shorter, might help. just make the lens slightly shorter. Okay. All right. Okay, I think gotten the gist of it. Let's merge these two together. I want to do something about fixing the way these two work. Gonna make this come up a little bit. Let's make it elongated this way. Okay, now I'm just gonna add pants. So, you know, I'm gonna add pants just so I'm not, you know, whatever. Yeah. Now, what we need to do here is clear out, or the other, yeah, that's what I'm trying to like go for at the moment. Not necessarily make everything fuzzy. I'm just trying to figure it out. What do I want to do? Also, okay. The arms are too long, so I need to do something about it. What to do is, I thought I was gonna do her like carrying something, but I think it's better if she's just like, okay. Okay. This hand needs to be shorter, for sure. So does this need, so does this. Because her hands are supposed to be what, yay long? Yeah. Okay. Okay, now it's shaping up. Yeah, man, God, you gotta. Bust out the weird anatomy here. Okay. What I'm gonna do here is now. Again, I'm not sure what I'm going to do with the ears, so for the moment, we're gonna do. I'm just gonna focus on building the rest. It's 10:43. Okay. Might need to be a little longer here. Okay. All right. So let's see. What do we want to do here? You know what? Instead of like fluffy ears, let's just do like big floppy ears, but no, I don't know. Not really sure. I'll come up with something. I'm just gonna raise the ears for now, just because I'm kind of losing time here in terms of like trying to like come up with the ear stuff while I could be working on the hair or do something else. That'll come natural to me. Horse goblin? I don't know if a horse goblin would be a good idea. We already have like the cow centaur. Let me do the hair. Sorry. Come on. I want to hide. So. And you know what? The hair helps bring it all together. What if, though, we gave her, like, a singular horn? So I don't want to. No, something doesn't feel right about the long hair. This feels right? So, 1, 2, do something different. I think I realized something. I think the eyes are a little too big, maybe? Okay. Yeah, this works. Yeah, this is much better, I think. Okay, let me put it to here. We did that. We did this. Yeah, maybe if the hair is like unkempt instead. too. Let's see. As a gamer? Not really what I was thinking. But, you know, it is a possibility. Sorry. Actually, I think I've thought of something. If her bangs are just really long, she doesn't have, her hair's not that long, and it's just like this. Yeah, I don't know. Kind of getting kind of sleepy, so. Okay, let's do her clothing. Let's get rid of the pants. Well, you know, not in that sense. Let's just do this. For her clothing, maybe she. And I'm not being very imaginative at this hour, so I'll give her some of these, but actually needs to be shorter. But I was also thinking, like, I don't know, she's kind of like, maybe she wears, like, maybe she wears, like, sleeve. Get a little tighter on the hands. It's long sleeves, but they're kind of a little tighter around. And she has like like an ankle bracelet or something. I don't know. She's wearing the pants here. And then maybe another one could be like a pencil top or skirt, right? Because she is office goblin. Actually, let's do. She works hard. She's Goblin GF. She works hard to provide. So we got this, and maybe if we're wearing like some stuff like that. She wears big old glasses to work. No. I'm going to. I think I like. I'm gonna go back to the fluffy stuff. I mean, the goal is cute. Maybe like She has like furry arms. No, that'd be kind of weird. Actually, I'm gonna push this ear on the front. Yeah, push the ears into the front. So like the arms are like going behind, and they're kind of pushing them towards the front. Yeah, that makes more sense. Why are we angry, Yogure? What's wrong? And then I'm gonna give her one more outfit. This goblin likes to swim. So she has give her I don't know. Maybe the flotation device needs to be bigger. Let's just do it slightly bigger. This is fine. Okay. What if she was like a, I don't know, like a tiny bat goblin? What is this? No, I think this is overkill. Yeah, that's overkill. I think this is fine. Okay, let's see. I am going to... Okay, here. First of all, I need to clean this up. Actually, no. Let's do this one. Now we can clean it up. Get rid of this. So these guys, I'm gonna go ahead and just color them black. Okay, so we're gonna do this. What is this? Yeah, okay, these guys are going over here. Okay, the hair, we're gonna duplicate, send here. And then what I want to do is also do that. Clean it up ever so slightly. And then we just merge. So this is the clothing. Oh. Dunk. Yeah, we can keep these like this. And so, layer, or select the layer. We want to grab this, clean certain areas for this one specifically. That way, you'll see. I'm going to go ahead and don't worry guys, we're almost done here. Here is here, here is here, 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 here. And then just go ahead and do something like this. And then we go ahead, back, merge these, do another copy. Again, same process. Go ahead and erase all of this. Well, not all of it. Maybe just a few things so that they don't overlap. This doesn't necessarily matter a lot. I'm gonna be merging anyways. Clean up a few of these. Yeah, that's fine. And black. Okay. Yeah, so last one is this one. Again, we want to go ahead and do this. in this one, I'm gonna go ahead. A whole lot to erase here, other than just these. Obviously this over here. And this part here. Go back here, erase. Okay. Keeping it simple. This. Okay. There we go. All right, let's add the colors really quick so I can just go to bed. It's here. So we're gonna do this one. Oh, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this. My first order of business is to give her a skin color. I am going to pick an arbitrary color. Doesn't mean I'm going to stick with it. What I'm going to do is color, and then use the hue saturation, and just mess around a little bit and see what I like. Again, I'm only picking an arbitrary color. It doesn't mean she's gonna have this specific color. Let's be more efficient here. Okay. Oh, yeah, her ears. Sorry. Okay. Oh, I dropped one. So sorry about that. Okay, let me go to this. See. Like a lime color. Let's go with a yeah, let's do like a lime color. So what we're gonna do is here, grab this. Did I? Yeah, I picked pink for the other one, so I'm gonna do like red eyes. so they stand out a little more. Let's do like deep green. Okay. Her hair. Let me pick something along this, but might not be a good choice. I'll see in a second. Honestly, I just like. Let me mess around with this a little bit. This ain't okay. This ain't bad. I'm gonna duplicate though. Still go pick a different color. She was blonde. No, I don't want her blonde. What if we do something like wait, I'm getting a call from my lawyers. Yeah, no, I can't do that. Okay, I think I'm okay with this specifically. I like, maybe it might be better if her hair's a little darker. Yeah, that's better. Yeah, it's a little better than this. Yep. Now, we have this finalized. What I'm most interested in is giving her maybe. Now, let's grab this and do the clothing. So I'm just gonna do like a simple t-shirt. Maybe give And then for her pants, again, maybe you want to pick like a blue. Whoops. Something that's kind of... Ooh, what if I left that thigh gap? Thick thighs, but still thigh gap. That'd be interesting. And let's do the next step, which is... Nope, doesn't work. Does work. Okay. She looks kind of preppy in this kind of dress. It's kind of what I want to go for. Just like a preppy goblin. Preppy goblin GF. That's the first one. Let's go for another round. Here we go, another one. Yeet. Yeet. I'm gonna go ahead and move this one here because she's gonna wear stockings, which pretty easy. All I have to do is so for her pencil skirt, I'm gonna go for like a brown. It's gonna have to pick a darker color in a second. So I'm gonna go ahead and go dark, but still keep this. Go around here. This. Top has to be white. I think it's just the best way. White kind of really goes with a lot of things. I have to do a little bit more research. I should do like a drip version. I need to... What time is it? It's 11:30. God damn it. Now I want to do like a drip version. Like drip gobbo. I can't help it. Let's go ahead and pick stockings here. And Drip Goku Goblin. If that song didn't get claimed, I would play it. Okay, so we got that. Yeah, I'm gonna go with just black. It's just a simpler option. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I do like them. Well, actually, maybe like a... No. It's a concept. I don't really need to worry too much about it. Then there's this. So we want to copy. Oh, I want to go ahead and do that. Delete this. God, man, I like lo-fi in general because it's music that I just forget it's playing, and I don't get distracted with like, oh wait, I want to listen to this soundtrack, I want to listen to this. It just plays, man. It's good for work. It's kind of like bossa nova, but and I've been meaning to get bossa nova, but I can't, seriously, because I think some of those get claimed too. And I think one of the bigger important parts of like me worrying about things getting claimed, it's more on the aspect that you guys won't be like, if something gets claimed, it either gets blocked or it gets deleted or like withheld or whatever. So I don't want to fall into that. So even if like monetization is really a problem, it's just more of like, I don't want my videos to get claimed. So that means that you guys won't be able to watch the video, so it limits my options, and I hate it. I wish that there was like a system where you could just play music if you're like drawing or something, but it's hard because I think people might abuse that system and, you know, get away with like playing music. So I see both sides of the argument. I don't know. I just wish there was like a way where you could just pay to have like music play, or like if you're doing like an archive or something. Like on Twitch, I wouldn't even last a second. First of all, I'm drawing goblins. Second of all, their copyright system is like the worst thing ever. So. Okay, and then the tube is like, I don't know, fuck it, orange. I need to get like an XP pen or like a real tablet. The iPad works a lot, but I hate having to charge this thing. And I want like, and for the purposes of streaming, it might be better for me to just have an XP pen or like just a screen tablet. Nothing Wacom though. Wacom can go fuck itself. That's why Epic bought Bandcamp, so that they can get rights for music more easily. If there was a deal where YouTube made more easy for licensing, it'd be a lot better. Yeah, I don't know what their intentions are going to be. YouTube doesn't seem to give a fuck because what they tend to do is that anything that is whatever they can do to get their hands off having to do anything is fine. And listen, before you like oh, YouTube should like, I understand there's such a big company, there's so much content being uploaded every second. Look, I'm drawing. This is a stream that could potentially pose something that they need to intervene and stuff like that. And then there's thousands and thousands of people. Like you have people like PewDiePie, like 100 million people subscribe to him, for example, right? Out of those 100 million, suppose that you have 50 million, half that just uploads content. whether it's like 5-second videos or something like that, or just content that 5 people see, it's still stuff that's being uploaded. And imagine the amount of people that would have to go through video content is incredible. And there has to be ways, and I'm sure there's a lot of people that pointed ways like being able to handle it properly. It's just a nightmare. So I seriously understand where they're coming from, but it's also like, maybe listen to your creators and see what they have to say, because they never don't. So that's one of the bigger problems on YouTube, is that they just don't listen. Or like, instead of like trying to figure out how to fix a problem, they're like, oh, we're just gonna take the dislike buttons so we can have more ads play and people not dislike ads that show up or something. I don't know. Okay, I will add one more and one more only. Let's do this. I want to add drip, and we're getting the drip. Or should I? Let me look up some drip reference. Drip. Or no, it's hype beast fashion. Let's see here. Oh, Lacoste in Minecraft? That's interesting. Oh god. Yeah, I promise I'll do like a hype. Like a hype beast or drip version. There's a lot of stuff that I need to research. Okay, so let me put this in a format that we can all see. Supreme fanny pack. You know what? All right. You got me. It can be here, I'll do something. Nah, yeah, I'm kind of tired. Here's one thing I'll do. Let me put them all in one concise thing here. Layer, let's select the layer. I'm gonna delete this file, not this one. This one where I'm gonna show everything, just because I'm gonna upload the other ones individually. So This is only for our vision reference. Okay, so. Okay, this is what they look like. We accomplished something these 3 hours. 3 hours? How long have I... Oh, 3 hours and 40 minutes. Okay, I see. Okay. Yeah, I mean, you got stuff done. Out of these, I'm not sure which one's my... I like the Goblin a lot. I like the Goblin a lot. Alright. Okay. Oh, man. Let me save. Wait, let me save just to make sure that I don't mess this up. All right, guys. Let's go to the living room for a second. Let me stop the music first. Okay. I'm gonna make some quick announcements tomorrow. Potentially, I might do like a morning stream where I do Ring Fit. Don't quote me on that. I need to see how I wake up. But yeah, I might do like a morning Ring Fit stream. I'm not gonna schedule it because I don't know what time I'm gonna wake up and what time I feel like doing it. But tomorrow night, I also might stream. I might stream twice tomorrow, one in the morning and one at night. I might do like Final Fantasy VII tomorrow. So I'm not gonna schedule them tonight. I'm gonna schedule them like an hour before they happen or something. You know, it's not ideal for some people, but I need to see how my nights play out. Saturday, I will be streaming with a friend. I will divulge more details Thursday or Friday. And then, yeah, we'll see. I will put these up on Twitter. I will submit to a vote which ones you guys want me to like actually complete and do like a full render of their design. And then maybe vote on who gets a pinup as well. So yeah, I hope you guys had a good time. It was definitely a chill stream. Thank you for hanging out. I appreciate every single one of you for coming to my streams. So yeah, I hope you had a goblin time. Yeah, let me walk you guys out. All right. Have a good night, everyone. Or if you're starting your day, have an amazing day. I'll see you guys maybe tomorrow. So.